Impact of a Yin Yoga and meditation intervention on pharmacy faculty and student well-being. This comes from an article printed in the Journal of the American Pharmacists Association, Volume 61, Issue 6, November to December 2021, pages 703 to 708. Abstract background. Student pharmacists and faculty exhibit high levels of stress, independent of the current coronavirus 2019 pandemic, and their path towards wellness, including a reduction in stress and anxiety, is of the utmost importance. Yoga and meditation are proven interventions to reduce stress and anxiety and increase wellness. Yin Yoga is an adaptable, quiet practice, ideal for those lacking previous yoga experience, flexibility, and time. Objective: to evaluate the impact of a 6-week Yin Yoga and meditation intervention on College of Pharmacy faculty and student stress perception, anxiety levels, and mindfulness skills. Methods: faculty and students participated in a 6-week pilot program comprising a once-weekly Yin Yoga class followed by guided meditation. Yin Yoga was selected for its quiet meditative style. Participants completed a pre- and post-questionnaire at 6 weeks and at 3 and 6 months to evaluate potential changes in perceived stress scores, anxiety scores, and mindfulness skills. The questionnaire was composed of 3 self-reporting tools: the Beck Anxiety Inventory, BAI, the Perceived Stress Scale, and the 5-Facet Mindfulness Questionnaire. Results: 20 participants, 12 students, and 8 faculty ages 18 to 66 years completed the study. Anxiety and stress scores decreased and mindfulness increased at 6 weeks, 3 months, and 6 months, with all changes reaching statistical significance. No participants reported being in the high category of anxiety after intervention using BAI categorical data, although this finding was not statistically significant. Conclusion: faculty and students demonstrated a reduction in stress and anxiety levels and an increase in mindfulness after a 6-week Yin Yoga and meditation program. Outcomes suggest that inclusion of an adaptable meditative practice, which may easily be replicated at home for as little as once per week for 6 weeks, may reduce stress and anxiety and increase mindfulness long term. Creating a culture of wellness should be a priority for all colleges of pharmacy. Section snippets. Background. Wellness is defined as the quality or state of being in good health, especially as an actively sought goal. The World Health Organization describes wellness as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Student pharmacists and faculty exhibit high levels of stress, independent of the current coronavirus 2019 COVID-19 pandemic. Their path toward wellness, including a reduction in stress and anxiety, is of the utmost. Objective. The objective of this pilot project was to evaluate the efficacy of a 6-week Yin Yoga and meditation intervention on COP students and faculty stress perception, anxiety levels, and mindfulness skills. Study design and period. We conducted a 90-minute weekly Yin Yoga and meditation intervention for 6 weeks at the URI COP in the spring of 2019. The project was limited to no more than 22 participants to ensure an appropriate teacher-to-student ratio, accommodate space issues, and assess for any baseline differences in stress, anxiety, and mindfulness between students and faculty. Recruitment was conducted via an electronic flyer distributed throughout the college via email. Enrollment was on a first-come, first-serve. Results. The mean age of the participants was 32 years with a range of 18 to 66. 15 participants were female, 75%. 12 participants were student pharmacists, 60%. And 8 were faculty members, 40%. The majority of the participants reported some level of previous yoga, 70%, and meditation experience, 60%, with students reporting more experience with meditation than faculty. The student cohort consists of first-year undergraduate students through professional year 3, with a mean age of 20.3 years. Discussion. The objective of our pilot project, Samyama Yin, was to evaluate the efficacy of a 6-week Yin Yoga and meditation intervention on COP faculty and student stress perception, anxiety levels, and mindfulness skills. The study expanded on previous research within our college by including only members of the COP versus other majors, utilizing an adaptable interventions such as Yin Yoga to avoid potential barriers for participation, and including follow-up outcome data at 3 and 6 months. Conclusion. In the study, students and faculty demonstrated a reduction in stress and anxiety levels and an increase in mindfulness after completing a 6-week Yin Yoga and meditation program. The benefits of these practices showed evidence of being sustained at 3 and 6 months. Outcomes suggest that inclusion of an adaptable meditative practice, which is easily replicated at home, for as little as once per week for 6 weeks, may reduce stress and anxiety and increase mindfulness. Acknowledgements. Samyama Yin was born from a sincere desire to create an environment where our students and faculty could practice mindfulness together. We sincerely thank the participants from the University of Rhode Island College of Pharmacy who joined us each week with an open mind and heart. It's written by Virginia Lee, Doctor of Pharmacy, Clinical Associate Professor, College of Pharmacy, University of Rhode Island.